So I was rolling these things, right? And look what I found. Holy mackerel. This thing was gonna blow out, broskies. It's a good thing we got to this today.
This is Bobby T, and you're watching Makeshift Garage. You're watching Makeshift Garage.
Welcome back to Makeshift Garage, broskies. Today I'm going to show you how to rotate and change your tires. First thing you want to do is chock the car up because you know what? Safety first, broskies. And perfect. The second thing I want to show you is this tire's got about half life in it. We're going to stick this on the back and put the good ones on the front. Look at this beautiful tire. It came off the old van. Remember the old van I had? Well, she dead, and guess what? We're going to revive the tires, and look at the tread on them. Man, this is like a brand spanking new tire. So let's get it on the front. The next thing you want to do is take off the hubcap. We call them dog dishes sometimes, and the best thing to do is what we do, flip them over and put the nuts in there so you don't lose them. Let's utilize the jack handle. Oh yeah. Just to see how hard they are, I'm gonna lift. Oh, that's not terrible. So a lot of times it's easier to push. I like to crack them loose a little though, because you know what? Sometimes whatever gun you got might not be strong enough, and if you're on the side of the road, you definitely want to have a bar. These aren't bad. The gun might have been able to, oh, that one was tight. The gun might have been able to get these. So the next thing you want to do is jack it up. Don't forget, drop your handle back on if you took it off. Find a good spot to put it under. All right, and there we go. Next step, get the nuts out of the way. 8 of them out of the way. Throw the front tire to the side because we're putting it on the back. And I'll show you the backs. They won't pass inspection, but they'll get you home if you got a flat, so I'll save them for a spare. And while you got it off, you might as well inspect your rotors and your brake pads. And wow, there's like at least 3/4 on the brake pad, if not brand new. And the rotors look pretty good on both sides, so we're good to go. Let's get that new tire on. Now, we're always supposed to work smart, not hard. And there are things that help you, like taking the jack handle to, help snap the bolts loose. But also, a screwdriver will help big time when putting it on. See? There it is. There it is. Woo! With the screwdriver, it does make it easy. Otherwise, you got to lift the tire and turn it, and that's a pain in the neck. If you got yourself a good screwdriver, boom. So what I like to do is I like to hand start the lugs so that I don't cross-thread them. And then send them. One up here, one down here, one over here, one on this side. And repeat. But if you're at home, check the book because the torque specs could be different for your car. And the last thing you want to do is put the dog bowl back on. The professionals use a rubber mallet to put the hubcap on, but this is what I do. Finito. We got the other side, we got the backs, we got them all to go. And then we'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Same spot. Perfect. They won't. That's why if you're on the side of the road, you definitely want to have a breaker with you. When I was a kid, I used to watch my father do this with tractor trailers. And those tractor trailer tires, they had split rims. And they had a ring around there, right around here. And I'll tell you what, sometimes those things would blow up when you were filling the tire back up. One day I was watching him fill the tire up. He said, son, back up. Sometimes those rings come flying off. Everybody backed up, and the next thing you know, we're all talking, and they forgot they were filling it with air or something because the ring flew off, flew straight through the garage door window. That could have took your head off, bro. We're not gonna have that problem here. All right. This pad's about half. The other side is like 3/4. So there's probably an issue with the caliper. It's probably leaning on it a little bit. It's probably old, it's probably rusty, it's probably not working right. And I ain't gonna worry about it because I'm gonna send it and wait until I hear noise and then I'll fix it. Like my father always said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't always do that, but I'm gonna do it today because it's cold out. Grab your tire, smack it on there, use your screwdriver, and give it a lift. Look at that. Oh, come on, Billy. There we go. Nice. So the best thing to do is always hand start. A lot of tire guys won't, man. They'll just throw the thing right in there and bram, bram, send them. But now and again, you'll cross-thread one, and you know what? When you do, then you got to replace the stud, and that's a pain in the neck. So let the front down, come around the back, but before we do that, don't forget, chock the front now. Unchock the back and chock the front. We're gonna go under the diff, so we don't have to move the jack around, we'll just jack it one time. I inspected the other back tire, that's a good spare. But look at this tire here. It's completely dry rotted all the way around, so this was getting ready for a blowout. It's a good thing we're changing these over. Winter's coming, man, I need some rubber on there. All right, let's get this thing up in the air. Oh. This tire here does not have dry rot, so I am going to keep this one as a spare. There it is. Beautiful. The screwdriver to help you lift that tire makes a big difference, especially on the vans and the trucks. This will be our good spare. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Complete. And that's how you rotate and change your tires. So if you like what you learn and you want to see more, make sure you go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell. Every time we put something up, you'll get a notification. And don't forget the bricks.